guys, I'm Stellar and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to design your own shirt the way you want it. So what you will need for this craft are markers, water and rubbing alcohol, cardboard, and a t-shirt. Okay, to start, we're going to be taking the piece of cardboard and putting it inside of the t-shirt. I found it easier if you put your arm in and grab the t-shirt with the other hand and pull the cardboard up. So I have two different types of markers here. I have the Crayola washable markers and I have Sharpie. I do recommend using Sharpie. It sticks better, and the washable, it could have a chance of washing off if it's not right. Here I have a bunch of markers and colors, and I'm going to be starting with a heart that I am putting where my heart would be. And you don't need to make it super clean. I make it kind of like a kid's art. And you don't have to fill it in completely because the water and the rubbing alcohol will fill it in even more. Here I'm putting little red pieces on the outside to make it look like it's shining, a little bit of orange to have more texture, and I'm using the yellow. I don't have a Sharpie one, so I'm using washable, and if you have it sit for a few days, then it will stay on more easily. Here my hand moves very fast. Okay, so here I'm making a swirl to have a tie-dye look, and you could tell that I'm making it where it's lines at the outside so it blends more easily. So normally you use a liquid for this. I sped it up and skipped to the end because takes a while to do the whole thing. So leave little gaps between colors because it's going to be spreading, and then have the inside and outside. Normally you would use a liquid for tie-dye and like wrap it up in a way, but you can also do it this way. Here I'm finishing up with purple. You can tell I'm having little gaps. You don't have to make them too big, but still have like a basic like 1/3 inch. Now I'm taking the water and rubbing alcohol, putting it right in the center. I put it in normal time so you can see the way it flows out. And the outside, the washable markers blend a little more. But if you're doing washable markers, when you dry this, make sure before you wash again, it sits out for a little longer than normal. And I'll tell you how to dry the shirt and the end. So here I'm putting plenty, very generous amount, and I actually run out eventually. So I'll also be showing you what amount you need. Here the cardboard is very important, but here I'm going to be putting it on the heart. You don't need to completely fill in the heart because the rubbing alcohol will be blending it, so it doesn't need to. And I'm putting on the edges so it has a nice shine effect. Okay, so here I ran out, so what you need is half rubbing alcohol and half water, and shake it up in the bottle. I recommend doing a squeeze bottle. And now I'm starting on a flowers at a lake, and I'll actually be showing you how to do more of a reflection look. So here I'm making the stem of the flower. A little adult one and a little baby. I'm using the blue as lake. I'm trying to put on white so it's not super dark. So only blue I had. And then we take the pink and I'm just doing like a little scribble V to make it look like a flower. Okay, now we're going to be adding tall grass to like what you see at a lake or pond. Kind of going more for a pond, I guess. And you can see I'm not fully touching the water because I'm making it where it has ground there. So I'm going to be taking this brown and making the ground so it looks like it's not floating. Important stuff. And here I'm going to be taking the rubbing alcohol and showing you how to mirror, putting a little bit on the flower. You don't have to make it spread if you want, but I make it spread for the reflection. Now we're folding it over and pressing on it so it transfers. Here it didn't work super well. You do need a little more. And then I'm adding a little more color to make it more clear. So you see I have a little reflection, and I'm going to just clear up the other one so it looks more like it's not a double reflection, it's just the water's reflected. Now I'm going to be adding a little more blue, also in the sky later on. Make this lake look blue enough. Now I'm adding little dots in the sky, and I'm adding a cloud too. I recommend making the cloud with the color of the sky that you're doing, because it makes a really cool effect for when you're having the rubbing alcohol on it. That makes it like have a little spread, and like the center stays like that. You'll see what it looks like. So it blends out so it looks like the sky, and then the inside only has slight color. So what gave me this idea for the reflection is in the back I started drawing a little bit, and I put the slightest bit of rubbing alcohol, and you can see it did a little reflection. So that's how I got the idea, because I drew in the back. Now whenever whoever wears it has like a little color. Now this shirt is not my size, so it's more like a show you, and so someone else could maybe wear it, a friend. Here I'm putting on my initials, and you could even put a little symbol on it, and if you want, do the rubbing alcohol to make it like do a little. If it's not blending as much as you want, when you put it in the dryer, it'll blend even more. So I'm going to have this sit out and dry for a while until it's mostly dry, and then you put it into the dryer for like 35 minutes. See, my shirt I made too. I have like a little I forgot what it's called, telescope, and looking at space in a galaxy. I actually put it on even though it doesn't fit, so here's what it looks like on someone. Please share, like, and subscribe, and comment down below what you think I should do next. Stellar out.